What's up, guys? Eclectic Nerd here again, as always, and welcome back to another episode of Space Engineers. So, today we are going to finish the sort of final element of the old ship here, and that is going to be the ventilation system. Now, I've got an oxygen tank and some stuff sort of rigged up here, and I obviously have to route this up top as well, but and I'm gonna have to do the airlocks too. But we're gonna start with it's just the system that feeds the med bay as well as the thing upstairs. Oh, shoot. So the medbay's done. I need to get some ice. Let's see. Is anybody? Dang kids. Can't leave the car in the garage. Let's see. Oh, I did do this off camera. Oh, oxygen's low. Shoot. Pretty sure I have a bunch of oxygen tanks in Rob for whatever reason. What? Oh, because it's not powered. I gotcha. That's really goofy. I don't like that. Like, why? Like, it's right there. Why would I not be able to grab it? Anyway. Grab those two. Top my tanks off. And just leave that there. Because I don't need it. Let's see. Where did I... Yeah. So, I kind of rounded out the eye here so that it looks more like an actual Eyebot from Fallout. But I don't know. I think it's okay. I don't even really need to use my mining ship, actually. I just need to grab some by hand. Because I don't need much. I just need to just kind of test it out. Just as a proof of concept kind of thing. Yeah. Whoa, shoot. Woo! I just glanced off the side of the mountain there. So I have been I've been really feeling it. I've been in Space Engineers mode, like hardcore. I've been going back and watching one of my favorite YouTubers play through Space Engineers, like their first season of it, and it's been getting me pumped. That's like one of the fun things about watching the game, is watching people learn to play it. And I've been really excited to finally leave the moon, go to distant alien worlds, and build all kinds of new crazy things. Just grab that last bit there. All right. Another thing I did do was, when I was gathering platinum, I've kind of worked out... I'm just going to turn those off for now. I've kind of worked out the system that I want to use for finding ores once I get to Mars. And this is kind of based on the system that I use here on the moon, which is basically I launch the eye. The eye goes out and marks the ores with the GPS, and then I build a ship. I'm not sure. Obviously, these dimensions here need to be adjusted, but essentially the Dyson, it has to have a hollow area that the Dyson will then plug into, and then this will carry the Dyson to wherever it needs to go. Just because large ships aren't terribly precise. And I think it's easier to mine using a smaller ship, just because it works out better. I'm able to selectively pick the ores much better. And that hydrogen tank is on there, so that's going to take a lot of... Okay, so... Alright. Now I just got to go upstairs, and I need to watch my oxygen level here. I have a bottle in the way. Okay. So that system works. Okay, awesome. Now I just need to... Okay, so I need plate, construction components, plate, large steel tubes. I have started kind of transloading stuff over here. And I hear that oxygen. Let's see here. How did I do? How did I? What's my naming convention here? Oh, so it's component container, and that doesn't have anything I need. So I definitely think I'm going to build the flying city that I want on Mars. And I kind of have an idea of how I want to start it. Basically, I'm just going to build sort of the bottom. I don't think I need those. Oh, not that. I need something else. Is that all I needed? It was steel plate, more steel tubes. Probably need some metal grid somewhere. I think I'm going to start with just kind of building, kind of like how the cities are in... This is probably going to be kind of obscure, but the cities in Empire Strikes Back, the cloud cities in Bespin, they have this kind of like spire thing that extends down. Oh, I did need small steel tubes. Shoot. And I did need computers. Awesome. So let's see. I need computers. And it's going to be kind of like a spire stinger that kind of extends downward. So I need a bunch of computers and some small steel tubes. And that should finish everything. Boop. Oh, I should build that gravity generator while I'm here too. I'm going to at least place it. Gravita. And yep, right there. Because this feels like the center of the ship. God, I love the like procedural models as you build things in this game because this just looks really cool. So yeah, there's going to be kind of like a spiry base that you start off with, and then that'll take off and tip upright, and then I'll just build on top of that. Let's see, I need computers, which I don't think I have actually. I do not. Where? My mic's blocking me. Just build a bunch of computers because I'm going to have to bring them with anyway. Don't need metal grids anymore. So I am going to need to build a bunch of tubes and a conveyor system. So I'll probably grab a bunch of that stuff. Where's my... Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good there on computers. How many steel tubes do I have? Oh, hang on. I'm wary of steel tubes because they look far too much like girders. Oh, one more thing I need to build too is I need to plan how I'm going to stick the eye. God. I never get tired of seeing this, really. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I need to plan a way to stick, of where I'm going to stick. Actually, hang on here. Where how I'm going to stick the eye on this thing. And it actually might be able to get away with just a landing gear on the ceiling, which sounds odd, and maybe... Because I was looking, and I think a piston on the back that just kind of captures it and reels it in might work the best. But we'll see. That's I hadn't just built that. That's a to be continued moment. All right, and there we go. Alright, so we are currently depressurized, so if I close this door, are we pressurized? We are pressurized. Outstanding. Yeah, that's my light. How much is in that tank? Nothing. Huh. Oh, I know why. Because this is not part of the system. I'm just going to turn this off. Alright. I don't want it... Although it automatically shuts off if the room you're in isn't pressurized. So now we need to rig up the... See, I would have thought that there would have been... Hang on here. Is this getting... I don't think this is getting pressure either. Oh, no, that's getting filled. Did it already use that tiny bit of ice I stuck in it? Yes, it did. Why? Why? I gotta fix this. You are not oxygen generator 3. You are the first oxygen generator. Jeez. Okay, so... Okay, so that ice just got completely tanked. Ooh, hang on here. We're gonna test at least part of the system out here. So I'm gonna go harvest some ice, and we're gonna see how this turns out here. We're gonna test part of the system. Let's see, I'm gonna turn off my braking thrusters so I can just kind of accelerate and then coast. That's such a good idea. It's like, you know, if you don't want to stop, just shut off the thrusters in whatever direction you don't want to slow down. Okay. Come over here to the ice field. Alright. For as important as ice is, you sure don't go through it very quickly. Maybe it's because I've got tanks and stuff to kind of stockpile it. Whoops. Okay. Nothing damaged. I'm just going to kind of wallow in this a bit here. Another thing I don't get is why hydrogen tanks are so large compared to oxygen tanks. Like, there should be an option for a smaller hydrogen tank, or at least the stock hydrogen tank should be smaller. Just because I feel like if you're not using hydrogen as a power source, you don't need a tank that large. If you're stubborn like me and you want to rely on only using one consumable, it doesn't make sense to use hydrogen thrusters when you can just double or triple up on ion thrusters. Granted, they don't produce a lot of power, but if you just make your ships light enough, it doesn't really matter. But I don't know, we'll find out. We'll find out when I get to Mars and I just crash horribly because I can't generate any thrust. Let's see. Oh, jeez. 92,000 kilograms. That's plenty. I should also do some testing before I leave with the rocket launchers because I'm not sure if they're going to damage the piston or not. I'm not sure if Space Engineers opts for the realistic version of rockets where there's a bit of a back blast area once you launch the rocket. It's such a majestic sight. It looks really sexy. Maybe that top part at the very end of the bow, I'm not sure if I like that being just squared off like that. Maybe I'll taper it like the rest of them because that's super sexy. Okay, slow down here. Now the fun part, we get to learn how to park. think I may need to I need to add some extra strafing thrust for this thing, because I don't think 3 is going to be quite enough. Okay. So far, so good. I appear to be adjusting rather well to, and I don't even need to worry about backing in because my connectors are right there. Let's see here. I don't want to damage anything just because it's all new. It still has that new ship smell. Although I think the damage radius for... Oh wow, this is a really tight fit. At least for the Dyson here. Okay, I think I can clear it. It's kind of a tough view because my mic is blocking where my port is. I'm having to tilt my head at really weird angles right now. Am I there? Am I good? Nope. Is that it? That's it. Okay. I'm just gonna depower that for now. Alright. So, where did my ice go? Oh, I know why. Oh, that's why I shut everything down. Okay. The thruster thing spazzing out freaked me out. Okay, so that hasn't moved anywhere, so I can go ahead and put that into oxygen generator 1 and oxygen generator 2. That's weird that when you depower... So this has literally become almost like a merge block. Because when you depower your ship, you depower everything. Alright. Whoa. So that means that there is now oxygen flowing. Whoop. Dang it. New guy, past the battle bridge. Okay, so if I pressurize here. Okay, so this tank is now filling with oxygen. And we're just going to turn this block on. And okay, so this room holds pressure. That is outstanding. So I can just, boop, take my helmet off. Woo, look at me. Man, you can grow some epic beards in space. Huh. Alright. So that tank is like half full already. Okay, so I'm going to depressurize. Helmet is on. Oh, how do I... Can I get into this? I can't. Let's see. I need to check. Oxygen. What air vent is this? Oh, that's the air vent that I have on the front of the Dyson. Okay. Dyson Mark II-R. Yeah. Okay, so oxygen tank. That is full. Wow, that filled up quick. Okay. How are we doing? I guess there's still plenty of ice, and that's all going to get refined and fill up the hydrogen tank now. Okay, so next thing I need to do is basically pillar upwards, and so I can pressurize the bridge area. Let's see here. Not quite. Maybe I'm thinking of ways I can cheat the system here just by using conveyors to sort of like route everything. Let's see. Since conveyors count as a block technically, I'm gonna. Oh, that's so nice to just be able to fill everything up here. What's this? What's this? Where's this red? Oh, huh. The like blade on and the tools in general, they get kind of this weird like reflection off of stuff. Like there, it's red. Huh. Interesting. All right. Let's see here. So. I actually could probably just, let's see, what's right here? Where does this go? And that goes to another block. Okay. I'm trying to find the like path of least resistance to the bridge area. Well, hang on a second here. I could just use a vent. Use a vent here on the block down here and use that with depressurize to pipe whatever I need to the floor above. Let's see here. So let's see. So these are all oh yeah, this is all connected along the rim here. So this is fine. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Hang on, I got an idea. Actually, shoot, that won't work. I was thinking of doing that nice, like, sexy idea that I did on the airlock where... these aren't done. Why aren't these done? Think about using the sexy idea with the... Well, actually, yeah, I can still do that. Hang on here. I just put in a catwalk. Okay, so the idea being here that if the bridge gets damaged, the ventilation will come from somewhere down here. And let's see, so that's right there. Basically, this door will act as the seal between the bridge and the battle bridge. So I'm just gonna drop in here. Let's see. How do I want to route this? Maybe I'll just run a conveyor to a vent right here. Well, actually, hang on a second. I gotta check something. Vertical window. See, that I don't want, because that's just open to the elements. Hang on. Oop. This is... maybe... I gotta take a second to think about this, so I will see you guys in a second. Okay, so I think I got it figured out here. So basically, I wanted to route this in a way where it wouldn't look really weird, and it had to kind of flow with everything. So basically what I'm just going to do is I'm going to use a double door system. Hopefully that's secure enough. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to really be encountering any kind of combat, so it's more just for, I don't know, aesthetics really. And then there's just going to be a conveyor system that runs down here, and then it plugs into this port, which then runs from down here, and I need to get my tubes. I don't need that, and I don't need that. Dealing with these goofy rotations again. Let's see here. So construction components, small steel tubes, and motors seem to be what I need the most of right now. How am I doing on everything? Probably just top off here. Oh, this is so nice to be able to just have one spot where I can just plug in and kind of recharge everything. It's just, how am I doing on this vent? What do I need for this vent? I need more steel plate. So I need plate, construction components, motors, small steel tubes, and probably something else. Yeah, I need to finish this too. 6 gravity generator components. Why? Why? Why are you freaking out? I'm just gonna... There. Just so it's not, like, freaking out and burning everything. Did this do any damage? So, help me God if you did any damage. Bad, Dyson. Bad. I'm moderately concerned. I'm not sure if... I've never had to tow things, like in a carrier type deal, for very far, so I don't know how these are going to survive. That, motors, small steel tubes. Probably need more small steel tubes. Six. I think I'm good. I don't need that many. Yeah, why not? Okay, so I may need to make a bunch of extras. Okay, we'll see if what I'm carrying is enough. I'm almost full on crap, so... Man, we are getting really close. All I need to do is work out how I'm going to do an airlock system, because... Now, all I need is 2 large steel tubes. Hang on, I might be able to finish that. Oh, apparently not. Nope. Alright, well... I thought I'd be able to finish that, but apparently not. Anyway. So all I need to do is develop an airlock system, because my airlock system, it tends to change between situations because... Ah, dang it, I forgot the metal grids. Ah, shoot. Wait. Okay, you're fine. So I need more construction components and more small steel tubes. Of course. So I need... Hang on. I got... What? 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 Oh, I must have slid between the two. So I need mostly construction components, small steel tubes. Yeah, construction components and small steel tubes. So maybe I'll use the next kind of off-camera bit to see if I can... large steel tube. Okay, I'm definitely going to grab 2 large steel tubes so I can finish this. I need to develop an airlock system that fits within these kind of weird size constraints here, because this is a very odd location to stick an airlock. Let's see. So I definitely need construction components, and lots of them. I'm out of construction components. So, small steel tubes. I needed 6 of these. Grab those right away. So I'm definitely going to have to look at developing a different form factor for my airlock system. Because, oddly enough, this one probably won't work because it's far too big, and that one might be the wrong sort of shape. And at least I get practice because I'm probably going to have to do it twice. Why am I doing this twice? Really? Hang on here. I'm honestly, I'm not doing this twice. I'll fit something else there. Okay. Hey, wait. Artificial gravity is half a G. So that means I'm currently experiencing 3/4 of a G. So how do you settings? Yeah. So wait a minute. Why is this? If this is a full G, why am I only experiencing... What? Is artificial gravity dependent on whatever gravity you currently experience? I don't know. I've never had to deal with this before. Because one would think it would just be the full G plus the quarter G that I'm experiencing. But I don't know why this is like this. I'll have plenty of time to fart around with that later. So, let's see here. Oh wow, I never even finished these tubes, and these tubes aren't even the right color. There we go. I don't know why I'm clinging to my system for coloring things. Ah, dang it. So... construction components, the great holder back of projects. And well, shoot. I was looking at this and I'm thinking if I'm going to use a double door system up top, I should probably use a double door system down here. Logically, but you know, logic doesn't really. Logic has no bearing here. This is space. This is space in a video game. So we're already some minute fraction of logic. Let's see, I needed construction components. Yep, that's what I needed. Did I finish that vent? I don't remember. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It would be logical to only have one kind of door going in and out most places. Just for it's simpler that way. That vent's not done yet. Okay. So I need my metal grids and my computers for that. Why is this? Why? Because over here... What? Yeah, that's a block there. I don't understand. Yeah, there we go. That's really weird. I don't know why this little, like, rib is showing up here, but not over. Yeah. Anyway. Let's see. Head up top. Okay. So we are good here. So I need displays, and I definitely need computers, because displays, computers, and metal grids. So I can at least finish this goofy, backward, twisted ventilation system I'm relying on. I should find a way to siphon all of the oxygen out of the tanks I already have. Let's see, so I need metal grids, plenty of those. Need computers, not that many. What was it? Construction component? No, I'm getting construction components. I just need computers and metal grid. Motors, maybe? No. Nope. I'll just stick with what I got. Now this is really going to bother me because I don't have symmetry. Oh, hang on a second here. There is plenty of, like, meat around here to develop an airlock system, so I think I should be fine. I'll just have to put the conveyors and ventilation systems on the outside. Let's see, what? Okay, I had to finish this grid here. Okay, so I can now pressurize the battle bridge. Yeah, I'll put like some sexy red lighting here or something. And I think, yeah, yep. I'm gonna move. Definitely gonna move the flight seats back a space. And oh, I know what I needed stuff for. I needed stuff for the secondary door upstairs. Boop. There you go. Kind of wish this was a half block. So you kind of step these. I think that'd be really sexy. So I need displays, bulletproof glass. Yeah. I still feel like this isn't quite... Yeah, so I need displays, bulletproof glass. This isn't quite a perfect system. I'll probably put another door here. Swap these out for fulls. I guess the general thing that I'm kind of going for is I want there to be... I want compartmentality, if that's even a word. I want to compartmentalize things. Well, yeah, so maybe I'll use... Actually, I could just catwalk this. Catwalk this and have a door here and a door here. And that should kind of segment off the upper bridge from the battle bridge. I mean, really, if I was going to be all about this, there would be definitely, like, varying armor thicknesses. But, whatever. Alright, I think that's going to do it for today's episode. If you are enjoying the series, of course, as always, leave a thumbs up. Ship name submission is still open, so if you want to suggest a name for this Hulk, I still haven't come up with one yet. I was thinking about I was just gonna probably make a mashup of like Cowboy Bebop and Firefly references, just because that's how I roll. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today. So until next time, stay nerdy, my friends.